Hey. Hey, thank you very much, Saw, for the raid. Hello.
Oh boy, I'm sure we'll have fun in Scars and Crime.
How dare you? How dare you? Wait, I'm retweeting this to Cube account just, you know, for socials. I'm only logged into this one on this computer. Oh, well. Hey, look at the baby. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's suckling. Ooh, she's suckling. Yeah, only 2 remain. It probably makes a little more sense so you can definitely see all of it. Oh my god, there she goes. Look at her go. Yeah, they're too small. They're still too small. They gotta get bigger. Gotta get so big. Look. Gotta make their fucking way in. Also, behold my floppy hat. I could probably use a little more flop in that, in the front corner thing. I'm running low on OneDrive storage. I didn't even know I was using OneDrive storage at all. Don't talk to me! Leave me alone, Windows. They just look at her go. Look at her go. Forest kind of looks like, is there a nipple here? I don't see any nipples here. But you're sure going to town, so there must be delicious nipples here. So confusion. Such confusion. And I did not specifically recolor the baby cam for this color scheme. It's just doing that weird thing where for some reason it's in cold movie mode. I have no idea what's up with that. It seemed to come and go last time. Uh-oh. The boy gonna come over here? Oh no, the boy is leaving to come over here. Okay. The teeny tiny claws. Alright. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't ask. Is this game like a... Do you like control it with your the arrow keys and keyboard? Yeah. Oh here, wait. Now since the babies are coming over here, I'll go grab the camera. The 2 smallest ones are still here. Valley and Forest are still here. New game. Yeah, so it controls with like ZX kind of situation. Ooh. Star. All right, we got star. Star set. We're time. It was a Dremonition. Ow. Run. Siffrin. Look, it's the Competo trilogy. Mario Galaxy, this game, something else. Siffrin. You look kind of scary from that angle, but I know you were cute actually. Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? Were you That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. Yeah, I considered doing her ribbon, but it just Siffrin seems like a nya kind of character, and it just seemed like I had no choice, you know. But I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again. You're still half asleep, aren't you? Multiple people saying Siffrin is very cat-coded. Oh yeah, and Siffrin also has a knife, just like a real cat. You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. Oh, you have TMJ. You were having a nice rest too. Erg. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Siffrin. You have a country to save. You can use the arrow keys to move around. Oh my god, look at this. Look at my little spritey hat. My hatty sprite. Are we gonna kill the king? Siffrin, Mirabelle, Isabelle, Odile, and Bonnie! And Bonnie! Craft. Knife to meet you! Oh, so craft is like spells. Deal scissors damage to one enemy. Oh my god, they just went with literal rock, paper, scissors. Make up time, turn it up. Give your turn to a friend, boosting their attack and crit chance. To cleaver by half. Pockets. Sour tonic. Drink that heals 50% of a friend's HP. Tastes sour. Super sour tonic. Drink that heals 40% of everyone's HP. Makes you do a kissy face when you drink it. Drink that revives a KO'd friend, restoring 60% of their HP. Tastes fruity. Boost everyone's attack. The spice will make you strong. Oh, pepper juice. Ginger juice. Boosts everyone's defense. Did you know ginger helps you not be sick? Time juice. Makes everyone faster. Apparently this is a fun wordplay in some languages. Time. Siffrin's knife, your trusty dagger, does the job. Trevor's hat looks remarkably like a wizard's hat. Boosts attack speed and crit chance. Shiny rapier. Oh, is that from Mirabelle? A graceful weapon made stronger with a housemaiden's will. Cute, massive, makes one easy to pick out of a crowd. The bow. Crystal knuckle. Gloves that really hit hard and are also height of fashion. Rectangular earrings. Earrings that fortify the wearer's body and soul. If you touch one, it goes ding ding. Dense book. An incredibly dense book of spells. Or maybe it's a fairy tale book. Object that curses the wearer with blindness whenever it's not worn. Geometric glasses. Frying pan. Good for cooking. Better for smacking. Hat so heavy it has to make you stronger. Round hat. Oh, that's the extra person. The Bonnie. Equip. So yeah, they have those things equipped. Yeah. Oh, memory. Mirabelle, shy and kind. This is how you remember her. Memory of self. It's a memory of you. You have theoretically so many to choose from. Plus $5 stats. Is it boo? Loud and brave. This is how you remember him. Very sus. Odile, cursed and cursed. Curious and perceptive. This is how you remember her. Bonnie. Bonnie, young and angry. This is how you remember them. Bonnie is more likely to attack. Okay. I noticed that had a different font. Profile. Siffrin. He, they. It's you! Oh, weak to rock, resistant to paper. Yeah, because, okay, you're like scissors type. You're weak to rock and resistant to scissors and paper. A housemaiden from the town of Dormont, blessed by the change god. A fighter from the city of Juvente. He quit his job as a defender to join in the journey. Odile, she, her. Oh yeah, he, him, she, her. A researcher of something from Kabu. Her craft knowledge is unparalleled. Weak to scissors, resistant to rock. Oh yeah, she's paper type. That makes sense. And then this guy's... Oh, it says in the upper right, I see. You're scissors paper. And you're rock. And you're paper. And you're unknowable. That's just a kid. Who brought a kid here? They, them. Weak to cheese. Resistant to veggie. Options. Okay. All right. Bonilla's baby. Look at this little burp chirps. Oh, in Vanguard, they say birds go pew pew. Oh, Vanguard. Pew pew. Pew pew. Siffrin, you're up. You sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Siffrin. So how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10? Let's see. A certain someone woke me up, or completely average, or a solid 9. A certain someone woke me up. I'm sorry. It's just there's a lot to do and... How dare you wake me from my slumber? Punishment for 100 years. No. Not 100 years. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king. Fight the king! So I felt like we could make it special somehow, so I was thinking, how about a sleepover? It seemed like I accidentally skipped a line there. Let's all eat good food together, sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? So if we were doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kind of have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabeau... Is it Isabeau or Isabeau? Stars and stars and stars and stars. Thank you very much for this up, Hyper Piggy. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? I always remember things. Isabeau. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location, just in case you forget. Yeah, smart. You got a reminder note. You put a note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going in your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing 0. The menu contains your pockets, equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pockets by pressing space. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be in the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too, for good luck. You wave goodbye. Clock tower. Time. Time? Wait. Doesn't this game involve a time loop? I feel like I remember hearing this. Is this game... This game is just that one episode of Cardcaptor Sakura. We're going to get to the top of the clock tower, and then the time card is going to send us back in time. And our little guy has probably been, like, through this time loop, and so they're like, oh no, you made Mirabelle sad. I want her to be happy on this doomed time loop that I'm on. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, also there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside and around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing space while standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure button settings in the options menu. Okay. Daydreaming one. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. Are you traveled... And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Mirabelle? Mirabelle! I know her. She's from here. Oh, what a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though, is she younger or older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. The little burb. No, wait, tell me about my other party members. Little figure of the change god. It's encrafted to dance slightly. I would say that's quite a bit of dancing that it's doing. Don't downplay that dance. This one looks very stylish. Is this your mama? Stylish one. Big hat and possibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the change god with the power to save Valgard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, and help the other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Oh, so it's like being like a nun or something. Little perfect Mirabelle. Wait, what's wrong with Isabeau? As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on Earth. No wonder the change god blessed her when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there taking the class with me. I've never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her, talking to people is hard. You get it. You'll hope she gets to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. Well, what if it's like some kind of, I don't know, like trans situation or something? I don't know. This door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. You've been told going farther than the first room is in other people's houses is very rude. Valgardian customs are so weird. A dresser. Do not touch! My unmentionables are inside. Oh, you leave the dresser alone. There's another chain statue dancing up there. It's a closet. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. Books about a variety of subjects from woodworking to psychology. Oh, this game is a Canadian. Some are written in Moodoo. You wonder if the stylish lady is from there. Moodoo? Moodoo. A desk. There's a half-written letter on it, along with a pile of blank paper. Oh, those are my drafts from Mirabelle's letter! Don't look, please. You look away. I know what you are. The creator's French but lives in Ontario currently. I see. The bookcase is filled with a series of novels called The Cursing of Chateau Castle. You've seen Mirabelle reading one issue, so you assume the series is about romance, and also terrible things happening to good people. A pile of notes explains the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Look at this fucking face. Castle loving one, you know. The end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Joseph Andrew in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle! Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally get his friend Pierre-Jacques Erneste? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what they're worrying about today? Book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Also, it's like everyone's gonna die, the world's gonna end if they don't kill the king tomorrow or something is the idea. Supposedly. The bookcase is filled with a series of novels called The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Oh, whoop. Yet Isabeau has like some kind of queer energy, right? Unknown at this time, but definitely clockable. You can see even more books peeking from under the bed. The door must lead to the rest of the house. But you can't go there. You've been told going further than the first room on other people's houses is very rude. Right. What's this? A pile of notes explaining the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series The Cursing of Chateau Castle. A torch. It burns brightly. Didn't they say we have to fight the king? We gotta fight the king. Smug one. Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Valgard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I mean, I wouldn't be a traveler if I were, would I? I'm from Porteria myself. Porteria. I came to Valgard to further my studies a few months ago. Porteria, huh? How are you liking Valgard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people. Especially their House of Change. They let everyone in and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Oh, not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win, of course. Valgard is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Everyone knows. That's a barrel. What's going on here? Woman sits here frozen in time. Judging by the way she looks, she's at the last stage of the king's curse. Not even Mirabelle could reverse it now. The only way she can come back to normal is if you manage to beat the king. Alright. If the king curses you, you become nega-colored. Cool jeweler. Hello, welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors. Yes, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces. One with the round beads and one with teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her wife is now... Someone posted Snufkin in the crew chat just a few hours ago, and I was looking at him and I was like, Sifrin, Snufkin. There are similarities. Next to her wife is not moving an inch. The round one, I think. I like the teardrop one better. Don't cover your frozen wife in the crying shape. The round one, I think. You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Yeah. Zero, that feels like spoilery vibes. Y'all are gonna have to be on your fucking best behavior about them spoils. You're not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle has a similar brooch design. A closet filled with... Hey! You leave the closet alone. I have a gun. A kitchen station. A lot of spicy stuff there. The door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. Oops. Oh, she's studying so hard. Look at this baba. Meh, meh. Oh, I see. It's a Japanese sheep. It's a weeb sheep. Meh, meh. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle. The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. Me. It's you. It's me. The kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe... Can you draw me something I can take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment and then gets to work. All of us. It's you and your friends. It's me and my friends. The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. Flowers. Flower growing one. Hello, aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? Oh, I wonder if Siffrin's in a time loop. Maybe all of these nicknames are, you know, like what Siffrin associates these people with after having met them various times that they don't know about. Aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers, beautiful flowers that can make someone like you happy. Here, have one. You could keep it or give it to someone special. You got the bright flower. You put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. This door must lead to the rest of the house. I think we're not supposed to be kids, because apparently Bonnie is child. So it sounds like the rest of us are... I think we're just adults in Tumblr style. But you can't go there. That sure is a lot of flowers. Beautiful one. Oh, hello, traveler. I hope you smell the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I hope this... I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing, but if you don't, we all get frozen by the king's curse. We'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. A party. Good for you. Ha! I can tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change, and any type of change deserves to be celebrated. Valgard is so weird. But it's also the end of all change forever! Beautiful cutlery. I mean, everyone in this game is clearly like chibi. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Some recipes. Lots of plates. A kitchen station. Whatever they're cooking, it smells heavenly. The door leads to the rest. Oh, she's on like a little, got a peg leg. But you can't go there. You've been told going farther than the first room. Yeah. And she's got one of the little change statuettes. Children. Sky-loving kid. The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? Are you? How did you know? Yes, I knew it. If you're from the sky, then I'm going to give this back to you. You got a 4-pointed leaf. You put the leaf in your pocket along with your souvenirs. It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for this gift. The kid nods stoically. I'm getting so much fucking loot. Take a look. Crinkle, crinkle. It's close to fall. Its shape looks familiar somehow. What, because it's like shaped like a star? Siffrin, don't forget to get everyone! Odila's probably in the shop getting supplies. The shop is that building with a bunch of barrels around it. I saw Bonnie go to the east. They're probably near the veggie field. Please. And Isabel must be from Favorite in the west. Give him some time though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you go talk to him, you can walk around Dormont. I'm sure people would be happy to talk. There's a little girl with pigtails slightly north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And, well, also you should see the Change God statue and pray for victory if you want. You really should. Let's meet at the clock tower to the east after. Just jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Yours, Mirabelle. On the bottom of the paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. It's some kind of thick, flowy line. What is it? You should ask her. This is the way to Clock Tower, but you should go talk to everyone else and check the Change God statue first. Frog-loving kid. The little girl makes a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Hi. Hi. She seems shy. Leave her alone. You don't want to force her to talk if she doesn't want to. You smile and wave goodbye. Bye. Wizard-loving kid. Hey. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard, because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Nope, just a traveler. Boring. The kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. They knew what they were doing, giving this little guy this hat.
Oh ho? Is someone there?
Blind one. Yeah, hello.
Aha! Hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it. I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious, so I would die for them now. Ah, perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes considering
Considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. The door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. This is a fake door. Bonnie. Bonnie is here looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie. Baby. Different. Oh boy. What do you want? Questions. Clock tower sleepover. Worried about tomorrow? What will you do after? Flower for you. Clock tower sleepover. A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey, Mira, actually. Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Questions. Worried about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister! Anyways, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche. Bambouche? A coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. Questions. What will you do after? If we beat Babushka baby. If we beat the king, I'll go and see my sister Bambouche, duh. And then Bambouche? And then I'll hug her. And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you anyway? What will you do? You won't be here. What will you do? I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? How? It's a secret. Wink. This is why I don't like you, Siffrin. Aww. Questions. It's impossible to tell if Siffrin is winking or simply blinking. Flower for you. You're giving me a flower? Why? Why not? Okay. Bonnie hesitantly takes the flower and stares at it intently. Did it make them happy? Questions. Nothing. See you at the clock tower. You talk to Bonnie. You cross Bonnie and then write a note. Is Bonnie like Mexico coded? Like, is that a sombrero and like a little poncho? Is that a little sombrero? It's hard to tell from the front. This is a big hat. I don't know. We'll have to confirm or deny existence of sombrero. Of the powerful sombrero. Running one. Oof, look at you, so scrawny. Scrawny one, did you know you can press shift to run? You should give it a try sometime. Yeah, I knew. Oh, and did you know you can turn on always run in your options menu so you can run all the time? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing shift makes you run? Yes, but you know what I mean when I say sombrero. More of a lazy, take it easy type. Disgusting! I mean, understandable. You look like you never ran a day in your life, so you need to build up those muscles, get fast, get swole, and press shift to run. Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. It's in your stats. Oh, I think always run is on by default. Yeah, what about this not being Earth? That doesn't mean that you can't have sombrero. I mean, I can have wizard hat, even though I'm not wizard. I'm not even from Wizardsylvania. Do you see Mexico? Welcome. Small boulangerie. I'm helping Papa today. Big Bollinger. Hey, want to buy something? You'd like to, but can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway. With one of those, you can get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? A croissant, maybe? I've been told about croissant. I did not have time to make a croissant throw for tonight, but I could make a croissant for later.
Croissant.
Yeah. Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. What? A pain au chocolat, then. Only monsters don't eat pain au chocolat. Ah, my eye! My other eye, no! You like those, you nod. Huh. One pain au chocolat coming up. You got a pain. You got a pain of chocolate. Yee, you think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take only a small dainty bite, but it's too yummy. In 2 bites, you already swallowed the pastry whole. Nom 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 nom. Not gonna lie. Oh, pain au chocolate. Okay, pain of the chocolate. Not gonna lie, it seems a tiny one like you can't eat. Seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. Ah, pain! Oh, chocolate! Relatable. A little figure of the change god. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one has clumsily drawn eyes and a drawn baguette for a mouth. I made it. I made it myself. Various baking ingredients. I don't know what you're talking about. They wrote the word pain. Pain of chocolate. Isabeau is probably at the tree. You shouldn't bother him. Better to talk to Odile and Bonnie first. You also need to check the Change God statue just so you can tell Mirabelle you did it. Okay. I already talked to Bonnie. I need to find Odile. Wait, Odile was supposed to be in the store. Wait, this statue is of the Change God. It looks like... I mean, that's a little spaceman. That's a little spaceman. The Change God is a little spaceman. Someone came from space and brought change because of their future technologies. Statues big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The Change God, deity worshipped by all of the country of Valgard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared seemingly out of nowhere. What? So stressed. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Valgard, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits. For he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. Look, everyone's crying. His victory would be all but determined if not for Mirabelle. The best one. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Valgard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You need the orbs. You helped them defeat a particularly strong Sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. Oh, monster, Sadness. The monsters are Sadness. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Valgardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. Wait, so then is Valgard the world? But still, you all kept going. Probably both, bruh. Mirabelle kept going to honor the... well, we are the rogue. Oh, it is just a country? Okay. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Valgard. Isabeau came with her after Valgard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Valgard, and because she said, leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once Mirabelle asked you if you were okay following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with with her problems at that moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. I mean, I wouldn't call it inconsiderate, I would just call it fucking sad. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how these work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. Can't just ask for things because the Change belief considers this lazy. It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence will do, with the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly or whatever. That your hits will super hurt, that attacks against you will be super weak, that you'll be super fast. Super fast. Always attack first. Don't leave the enemy a chance to touch you. You repeat under your breath, super fast, super fast, super fast, super fast, super fast. Gotta go fast. You actually feel a little faster. You jump in place trying to notice if anything changed. You jump right onto a pointy rock. You don't tear up. Not that much not that much agile then, huh? You and your friends' attack speed got a tiny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. You close your eyes. You save. But maybe you can save something else. Wow! Okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. Okay, we gotta find the stove. You. Odile is here looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, Siffrin, you look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. Clock Tower sleepover. A sleepover? You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mir and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie, who will sleep on the ground? You or Isabeau? I think me and Isa will share. Isa, of course. I am Kat. Isa, of course. Poor man. We're not kids. We're adults drawn in Tumblr style. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah, you already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well, not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Questions? We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadness his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Aw. So you want me in front? So you want me in the front again? Leading everyone if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Bonyface will be on battle duty, but I might ask Bonyface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Oh, have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau already proposed that one last week. Late one. Aw. Oh. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Questions. What will you do after? Maybe because he's the king of sorrow. After tomorrow, if we survive, I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Cabo. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Valgard and see its many different places, sites, cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so whoa, I'm getting like a glitched as fuck Twitch notification in the lower right. It won't go away. It is accursed. It's frozen in time. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into travelology, sitesology, culturesology. Sitesology? Sitesology isn't a field of research, Sifrin. But is a field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Ah, shit, I accidentally hit it. Because sometimes there's like a pause. It's not my fault. I wasn't being impatient or something. I hit it an extra time and it went away. Erg. Come up with my own field of research. Okay. Questions? Nothing. Okay, I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You talked to Odile. Across Odile from the reminder note. Door-loving shopkeeper. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. The Change God, huh? A little figure of the Change God. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one has a wide smile. I see, when they say crafted to, they mean someone cast crafts on it. The magic, not just like made to. A closet filled with everything from empty salt shakers to half-broken pencils. Are they for sale? Oh yeah, that is a lot of barrels around it. That's a barrel. You. That strange adult with a hat. My name? It's Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the name Agatha sewn into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all. But I have to challenge you to know her strength. To know your strength. So let's play rock, paper, scissors. Why fight? Because it is our fate to fight. Makes sense. Why rock, paper, scissors? Because it's the basis of everything. The basis of creation, of craft. It seems like I really must teach you everything. I accept your challenge. Yeah!
Motherfucking Earthbound. Motherfucking Earthbound. I'm looking, I'm seeing, the vibe is fucking Earthbound.
This music is a little quieter than the rest of the music, though. Make it a lot, pump the beats. Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? Duh. Of course you do. What kind of person doesn't know rock, paper, scissors, considering it's the basis of combat, of war, of life? I feel like the background and stuff makes it feel more Earthboundy, in my opinion. Let's play rock, paper, Sifrin time. Yeah, trying to fucking well actually me about what's more Earthbound or more Dragon Quest. This is Mother Ass Mother. You make a fist and present it for perusal. Make a victory sign and present it for perusal. Victory! Tutorial kid, you throw scissors. Tutorial kid throws paper, dumbass. I threw paper. How could I lose to someone like you? Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper. Yeah. Scissors. Tutorial kid throws rock. Yeah. My hands are thrown in rock shape. Victory is mine this round. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. I know what you won't expect. Scissors. Oh, this can't be a draw on the last round. No, this can't be a draw. You're quite powerful, Hat Adult. I'll give you that. Now you know the basis of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Wowie zowie. Mirabelle is here sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hey, Cyprin, do you need anything? Questions. Where is everyone again? No. How are you feeling? I'm feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house. For the record, for anyone who's wondering about it and asking things out loud, that's not permission for you to describe things to them. You still have to be strong, game knowers. You have to be fucking strong, okay? We can see it from the village, you know? How distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. No, yeah, I'm just saying, like, sometimes people will say, I wonder if blah, or, you know, like, oh, is this how it works? And just because one of you say it doesn't mean someone else is allowed to go, yeah. Maybe they're all... Mira... We'll save them all tomorrow. Yes, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. Questions. What will you do after? After? Won't it jinx us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Beating the king should make their time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head housemaid and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did if only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologize, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a housemaiden of the House of Change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change. Even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet. Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No. I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things, and seeing new places, and changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but... I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle. You feel like she's changed a lot since you've met her, but who are you to judge? What about you, Cyprin? What will you do? What will you do? On a pilgrimage too, maybe. Oh, that's great, but I thought... Oh, change! Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted! I have some pamphlets. Pass. Nah, I'm fine staying the same person forever. You're fine with it? Oh, okay. Questions. What's the thing you drew? You drew a thick flowing line on the reminder note. What's this about? What I drew on the note? It's a flowing ribbon, silly. Like the one in my hair, see? Oh, questions. I mean, there's definitely plenty of people that have talked about it. It seems to have done well. Okay, I'll see you later. I don't know if I would consider it in direct competition with Baldur's Gate 3. Wait, did she say so you don't forget me when I die? Don't forget to check the favor tree. I don't know what you're talking about. I in no way related anything about this game to Tumblr at any point during this stream. I didn't typecast it. Isabeau is here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Yeah, she drew a ribbon in there. But, no, it was on the note. It was on the note. It was just like a cute little note signature thing. Isa.
Sif.
Isa. Sif. Isa. Sif. Okay, that's enough.
Boo.
Anyways, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is.
Glad you agree.
One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. Yeah, yes! You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side.
Ah, that was funny. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go?
Questions for Isa. Clock Tower sleepover?
Huh? A sleepover? Crab, yeah! Doesn't the clock tower have only 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own.
Which means we'll share beds again, Sif! I got dibs on the left side. Sure. Or I'm actually sharing with Mira. Sure.
Yay! But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night.
Questions for Isa. What's up with the big tree?
Oh? You don't know about the favor tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. It's like, it's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things. As a favor? Like, please help me pass my defender exams, which is like a totally random example.
Wasn't Isabeau a defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams?
And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow.
Questions for Isa. Dwarble, unfortunately muscle is not like blubber. It does not keep you warm in the same way as I understand it. What will you do after?
After we beat the king? Wow, Sif, so confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Jovente. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Jovente is doing. When we left, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it.
So then, will you take your job back?
Nah, being a defender has kind of lost its shine. I always admire the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city, helping them out with whatever they need. Be it getting a cat from a tree. Yum, 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 yum. Or helping an old man with his bags. When Mira came to Jovente asking for help, after Dormont's house had fallen, I was ready to help, for all of Jovente's defenders to help, and you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see... The worst defenders see is like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Valgard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared, I just couldn't accept it. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer, so maybe I could take an apprenticeship somewhere.
You never knew. That sounds great, Isa.
I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king?
What will you do? Start a comedy club.
Wait, really? Are you serious?
No.
Aww, that would've been cool.
Questions for Isa.
Nope. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later.
You talk to Isabeau. You cross Isabeau from the reminder note. Time to go to the favor tree. Favor tree, give a favor to me. The favor tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favor tree for something after all. You look around for a leaf you like and think, asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish, a wish. The favor tree seems to be popular among people in Valgar lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Valgar to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Valgard. Something small, then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas. But you can only choose one. You wish to visit more places with Mirabelle, to wear clothes Isabeau has made, to go with Odile to see her country, to be here when Bonnie reunites with their sister. Go with Odile to see her country. Cabo is where Cabu is where Odile is from. Cobweb is where Odile is from. She probably knows all the cool places. But even if she doesn't, talking with Odile is always interesting. You're both strangers to this country, ignorant of its culture, so you have a lot in common. Being with Odile is easy. Sometimes you feel like she understands you better than you understand yourself. You'd like to talk with her more so you can understand her too. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf, repeat it 3 times, and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. Don't you fucking go anywhere, wish. All done. Gently you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to after all. Kabwe. So, the clock tower to the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? It may be time for you to head out there. Kabwe. Ilab. Let's shave. That's totally a fucking spaceman. You thank the change gods for its blessing and run away. I got an achievement for finishing the intro or whatever. This is the way to the clock tower. You did all you needed to, so you can join everyone at the clock tower. Boink! The side sprite is very good. That's right. Zifrin, you're here!
We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. But I'm so hungry.
You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go! I think it's like the patterns on their shirt or whatnot that I was like, is this, do I see Mexico?
Ooh, bonbon. That was delicious.
You keep getting better at cooking, Bonyface. Those samosas were delicious. Really? Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was a perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow.
It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move.
Was it too much? You could have eaten more.
Aw, Sif, are you still hungry?
Frin, you ate a lot, huh? Oh, Frin, you ate a lot, huh? You like my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much. Bonnie gives you one carrot slice. Chomp.
How can you still eat?
Thank you very much, Lava.
How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid. A growing kid that drinks alcohol? You're older than most of the people here.
You wink cutely.
Wait. Oh, my happy eye closed thing isn't working.
Look! Tell that to Zifrin. Everyone, can I say something?
What's up, Mira?
We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Valgar to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again, there's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Vanguard into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Valgard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... Kinda late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know.
Ow! And by that, Madame Odile means that we're with you.
Of course I do. We've come this far after all.
Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone?
We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. We'll stay with you, Mira. You never let her go alone after all. Oh. Yeah, she has the big, protag energy. Oh, thank you. Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly, while you and Odile stand a bit apart like always. This is when the audience at a theater will say, "Oh." Let's go to bed.
We have a big day tomorrow.
Indeed. Then, good night, everyone. Good night. Yeah, we're just some guy. Definitely not with some super secret backstory in which we're from space. Definitely not.
Sif, hey, Sif. Sifrin.
Sifruni. Isabeau is whispering your name. Turn around and listen. Yeah, she did seem like she was supposed to be vaguely Asian to me, but, you know, it's hard to tell.
Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something, if that's okay.
He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod.
Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Ha! Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now, but I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay?
That's so ominous, Isa.
It's not meant to be. I don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. And we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay?
What could he want to tell you? It seems important to him. So the only thing you can say is...
Okay.
Damn, I can't believe we're all going to die because you said this just now.
Okay.
Some people are trying to sleep! Yeah, Isabeau, some people are trying to sleep. She's got hair net. Close your mouth and sleep.
You close your mouth, housemaiden, or sleeping cap, or whatever you call it. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile.
I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry.
Sorry, Madame.
Sorry. Mm. Mm.
Good night, Sif.
You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. Mm. Mm. How dare he, Nya? That's my job. The house's gate. You look up at it.
The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary.
It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here.
Let's go for it then.
Pyong, 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 pyong. 5 of them. That pattern gave me deep Mac memories. We found it. Cosmic Osmo. Oh, up ahead that's a sadness. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's,
Don't get overwhelmed now.
come on, we've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but
Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better? Something to distract her. Something like, oh my, should we go over strategy again?
don't tease me, Sifrin. But, yes, I would like that. So, to start with, Sifrin should...
You're about to enter a battle. Here's some basic stats about how you and your party members to remember. You. Scissors type, weak to rock. Fast, can make everyone faster. Mirabelle. Scissors paper type, weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attack. Isabeau. Rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard, can boost friends' defense. Odile. Paper type, weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type. Slow, can make enemies slower. Bonnie. Helps out randomly in battle. But most importantly, snack duty.
I hate this.
Sorry, Bonbon. The sadnesses in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes as long as you make sure to keep your distance. We know that's boring, so that's why we all made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know. The super duper importantest. I'm looking at the back of Isabeau's hair, and I'm like, does Isabeau have like 3 crescent moons of hair? I have questions.
Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me.
All good?
All good.
You smile. Monster time!
Ching ching. Well, I mean, Mirabelle is 2 types, and she's weak to rock, and so you wouldn't necessarily know that. Oh, okay. Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things, and you, Sifrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Okay, rude. We should examine the sadness first to know what we're up against. So it's your job, madame. Yes, please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. Craft. Examine. All enemies. Examine. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Wait, it's people. But I thought the people got frozen. Where's the truth? They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance. We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills, so maybe we should look at their hands? Very well done, Boniface. Oh my god, you've thrown up a scissors. So this sadness must be Sifrin. What do you think? If you look at its hands, scissors type. Yeah, it's doing a scissor sign. Indeed it is. So if this enemy is scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it, Sifrin? Yeah, it is very mother, isn't it? It is very mother, and not very Dragon Quest at all. Rock attacks. Yeah! Rock, paper, scissors! Exactly. Or rock, paper, scissors. Even after examining this enemy, it is still my turn.
And thankfully you can use all 3 types of craft.
Yes, I am still paper type though, so hopefully the sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. She snoozle. Alright, okay. Rock 3. Tristus. Damn.
Yeah! Great hit, Madame Odile.
What's that symbol that appeared on the right after you attacked again? Rock. I know you've said it before, but I forgot.
Goody. Boniface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there for later. Let's finish beating up the sadness, shall we?
No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It's that gauge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything.
Precisely. Let's defeat the sadness now.
Oh, we got ATB. Okay. Turn it up. Turn it up. Oh. I did the wrong thing. Wait. Are they named like Boniface or something? I thought that she was saying Boniface, like as a Boniface. Boni fucky. I get that the dab is French. I didn't know that. I'm not familiar with Boniface. Boniface. We did it. That was easy, wasn't it? It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to find out their type and attack accordingly. You breathe in and out. 100x received. Okay, good. Good. Drinky.
See, Mira? It wasn't that bad.
Going through a house will be a piece of cake. You smile and take the lead. Oh, more sadnesses. We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could run and make sure they don't touch us. Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe? No, I don't want any more text right now. There's a lot of dialogue. Alright, let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those sadnesses touch you, Siffrin, so get ready. You can't leave yet, it's tutorial time. I was told it was an RPG. I was told this was an RPG. This is entrapment. I've told you I can't read. I'm just a cat. Alright, what's this one's type? Siffrin? Ha! Your turn again? Rock type? Correct.
Yes, if you did, Sif.
Look. There's a balance. There's a balance. You know, like right now we're going through the two. We're an hour and 20 minutes in. And if it's rock type, is it weak too? Like, stars, you know this is paper. Correct again. Siffrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Siffrin. Erg. Alright, we went over attacks and types. Let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either, but using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully so I don't run out at a dangerous moment.
But even if it happens, there's items to recharge our cooldown skills, and there might even be skills and equipment out there to help out.
That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. See, like, I don't need dialogue that's like, we may eventually find items who do other things. I don't need that dialogue in my life. Make it move faster. Oh no, I'm weak. Let's see. RC Silent Burst deals paper damage to all enemies. I see a 2-turn cooldown. Super Sparkle Heal! Through the paper. You shit. Kaboom! Boost all friends' defense. Gives your turn to a friend, boosting their attack and crit chance. Yo, deal. Check this out. Yeah, they're even doing that thing of like, now I know we've done this 500 times before, but let's all talk very extensively about the basic mechanics. Wow, RPGs. Yo, take this paper and die. We did it. But really, what were those symbols that appeared when you did a rock, paper, scissors attack? You'll see. You breathe in and out. 100x received.
All right, let's go get the other one.
All right, what's this one? But this one's so nerd coded. This game so far. Let's see. Do you know this, Isabeau? Huh?
Me? Well, it's paper type, madame. And so it means it's weak to scissors, Sif's type,
And Mirabelle's.
and Mirabelle's, of course.
And I have scissor skills at my disposal as well. Yes, I'm familiar. Uh-huh. Yeah, obviously it's different if you can just, like, mash through it on your own time. This is weak to scissors. I think you should use scissors attacks a bunch.
Great idea, Boniface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row.
Nice to meet you. Jolly round rondo. Oh, we getting a combo.
Feels like you guys are on a roll with those scissors attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks, so how about I give my turn away to someone who does? Which is, like we've established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess.
Huh, that's what you get for being rock type.
Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise.
You'll get over it. But great idea, Isabeau, to make sure we keep using the same red attack right out of the other. Use that skill of yours to give you a turn away, or you can guard if you want.
Let's say how it's.
Okay, so next let's... Whoa, Madame Odile! Ah, the Shadness is about to attack Odile. Isabeau got in front of her. Isabeau!
Owie. I'll see you all in a minute.
Isabeau is KO. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway?
Very true. Meta. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along.
No problem. I'll stay right here then.
Stop talking. You're KO'd and KO people can't talk, dummy.
Okay.
Is it really okay? Anyway, when someone's health points or HP goes down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using crafted water if Meryl knows a craft skill. But how about we make it interesting with... Oh, I remember what those scissor symbols are for. If we do a combo, we have 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill. Exactly, Boniface. And see, we already have a combo of 3 right there. 5 of them. We can find the same symbol, whether rock, paper, scissors, we'll be able to use the jackpot skill. Only rock, paper, scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo.
Yay, a combo will save me. Please do a combo.
You heard the man. Let's attack scissors. Scissors. I want help too. BB. When he yells encouragement everyone's way. I'm on, oh no. Wait, I could have attacked. Motherfucking oops. I'm not gonna be part of your system. Now get ready. Wah! Everyone leeches a scissor attack. Yahoo! We won!
And I'm not out cold anymore.
Every time we manage to get jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived and we'll get healed a bit as well. We should try to do combos as often as we can.
That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there?
No, of course not. We have some items. We would have revived you. We'll always revive anyone who's KO after a battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really that upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes?
No, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing.
That's sad. It is, but you're not supposed to say it aloud, Boniface.
Huh?
And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle? Yes. Thank you very much. You think you got everything too. You breathe in and out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabeau.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial.
Let's get going then.
Alright, Yauchi!
Did you just
No.
run into the door?
No, I didn't! You imagined it!
Oh no, I didn't think it'd be locked. The king's scared of us, right? He has to be since he's putting locked doors in our way. Hopefully the key won't be as hard to find. Let's take a look around. Looking at the door, you notice a symbol over the keyhole. It looks like a circle inside a circle inside a circle.
A storage room! Let's look around!
I see a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give to Bonnie before we leave.
Check that closet too, there might be some cool stuff in there.
You should check those out. Some small glass containers. You look around, you found a sour tonic. Sour. Someone just took the bottle from you. Are you our official inventory manager? Dial says I'm on tonics duty. Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything. Wait, we gotta get a better look at that baby's hat. It's just a big round. It's just a big round. It is not sombrero, nor is it straw hat, it's just big round. Yeah. They're like fucking Ascot from Magic Knight's Ray Earth. Some small glass shards. You look around, you got a super sour tonic. Or what I thought Toph's hat was before I found out it wasn't a hat and it was hair, and I was so betrayed. Sour tonics for everyone to share. You know, I always wonder why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics where they're the same size. They're just that concentrated.
I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once.
And what happened?
I couldn't taste anything for weeks.
You look at what's on the table. You found a crafted water. Someone just took the bottle from you. Dial also said I'm on water duty. This is crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Wait, is it? Konatsu. You look at what's on the table. You found one ginger juice. You found one pepper juice. You found one thyme juice. You just give it all to them. You learn fast, friend. Be careful with those items, Boniface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some.
But Sif found those! You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe?
The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No. I don't trust Sifrin with these.
Ha!
You cutely bat your eyes.
Still, that's a lot of spices you found there.
Oh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme, well, I don't actually know why thyme makes you faster. Me neither. Is it because they aren't diegetically speaking English? You open the closet, it's full of boxes and papers. Oh, did it say eyes plural? Oh. A pendant shaped like a bell. Are we wearing an eye patch for no reason? You got a bell pendant. Well, that the closet was useless.
But pretty pendant though.
Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know. You look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell, but you like it, so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and any useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting things if you check everything in a room. It's a barrel. It's full of various nuts. Did they really think that this was going to be a lot of people's like first RPG? Ever? There's something sparkling there. What's a sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be the key to open the door? Probably right. You pick it up. Okay, yeah, so publisher insistent. So like, who was this publisher? Who was this publisher that was like, we must explain the concept of RPG? We are specifically targeting this to people who don't know what the fuck The keychain dangling, it is shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Does it mean something? What's up with the circles? The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change Belief. It's to show that we are all parts of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle. What else did they make, huh? Like Bill's brooch. Yes, this is how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. As a necklace, a design on your clothes. Or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief. And the teardrops on your brooch. Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk. Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk? Okay, fair. But like, who are they to say that we must teach people the concept of RPG, huh? Sure do. Oh, that's a good face. Let it go. It's fine. You put the key in your pocket. A statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. They mostly make HTML web games. It's a broken pillar. Key time. Time. Let's go. You take a step forward when suddenly Armor Games was like the second biggest Flash game website. Oh, weird. I think everyone's gonna die, but then we're gonna go back in time or something. Is something wrong, Siffrin? Huh? I guess, you know, at first I thought maybe Siffrin is like already time whatevering, but they don't seem to be acting like they have, so Did you see that light? A light? Here, you should take a look at this. Before going any farther, you should look at... Oh. There's an Undertale save point here. Something wrong, Sif? You point towards the light. A light that only you can see.
Deltarune. Deltarune.
So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. The light that only you can see. Everyone was healed and you can save your progress. Save your progress? Yes. That's still shining in the cold. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. That seems useful. You smile and turn back towards everyone. What was that about? Received a good omen. Oh yeah? Oh? That's great news. What was... Don't know, don't care. Let's please get going. You nod. Wait! What? What is it? Sorry for screaming. Sorry. Yeah, I was, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, now that we've gotten to here, it doesn't seem like Siffrin is acting like, this is it, this is the part where everyone that I know dies. Ooh, you know? I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor. Oh? I recognize it. The head housemaiden of this house used to warn us about it. I think she called it the Death Corridor. Oh, that sounds bad. So, the house is supposed to be a safe building, but with the king here, some traps might be activated. Is that what you mean? Traps? Traps? A job for me, then. It is your job. Protect us, Trap Master. Not the first time you've had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around. This is a broken pillar. Nothing there. This is a pillar. Nothing there. This is a pillar. Nothing there. There's a broken pillar. You look around trying to find something, anything. Nothing there. This is a pillar. Nothing there. Nothing. This flame is shaped differently from this other flame. Very suspicious. This is a broken pillar. You look around trying to find something, anything. Did Did you find something? There is something. Yep. A whole lot of nothing. Well, you can't find any switches or traps, so... So? Are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is the death corridor. The older housemaidens kept saying people died there, so there must be a trap, something weight sensitive, or something. Or maybe it's time sensitive, if we spend too long here. Oh, come on now. There's nothing weird in here. But there must be! Aw, Mira. Well, don't worry about it. Fryn isn't good at many things, but they know stuff about traps. Hey. Right. If we can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, this won't bode well for later. Hey. But... We're not dead yet, are we? Well, that's true. We have been in this room for a while, and Siffrin has been walking everywhere, so if it was weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now. Exactly. It's all fine. Oh... Yeah, okay. I'll believe you. Sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge. We're good, Mira. This is a perfect panel for the next panel to be Siffrin like having gotten like stabbed through the head with like a trap arrow, you know? And it's like foom from like off, yeah, right? See? Oh, that's cute. Everything is fine. As you live through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your stomach and you died. You dived. I'm sorry, I misread that situation. There was an extra panel before the sudden death. Start again. Die for the first time. Huh? Siffrin. Yeah, so start again was put out before this, and is it like, was it like a shorter version of this game basically, or something? Siffrin. Good morning. I see. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Okay. We'll shush. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow so we can finally face against the king. Huh? You're still half asleep, aren't you? You just look at her. Okay then, you can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Yeah, it definitely sounds like that like Start Again might have spoilers for this version of this game, so, you know, be fucking careful. Be so fucking careful. In the village when you're ready, okay? Huh? Hold on. Did you just die? You did, you think? You must have! You were in the house and then a big rock fell and now you're in the meadow back in Dormont, and what Mirabelle said to you, waking you up, that was very familiar? What arg, well, I mean, it's the first loop, I guess. The trap! You idiot! You stupid fool! It's your job to take care of your traps and you got taken out immediately! You didn't even see a glimpse of the king! And it's your job, stupid! Your job to see ahead to take care of traps! You couldn't even do your job and now you're dead because you did a sloppy, awful, terrible job and you died! You died. You felt your body being crushed and now you're laying on the grass alive and your skin itches and your stomach hurts and you died! You put your hands over in your mouth and scream. Stars! You're so stupid and useless and dumb! Yeah, I like... I guess you could call this like repetition 1. Or something, you know. Okay, you're over it now. Well, we felt a tug on our stomach. It's impossible for us to die if we're a little hungry. Okay, you're over it now. You take a deep breath in. And out. You put, maybe it's just a structural issue. You put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. Okay, you died, that's one thing. And now you're alive and not a crepe, that's another thing. And it's apparently the day before, back when Mirabelle woke you up from your nap, that's the third thing. You went back in time? Okay, that's normal. Totally normal. Totally 100% completely normal. Oh, well, at least you were in the lead as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you were probably the only one who got hit. The only one that... In a way, you're really glad you're forced to take the lead every time you and everyone else get somewhere dangerous. But... you're back. And back to the day before you went to the house. How and why? And... can you make sure not to die this time? Back to work, Siffrin. You have a country to save. You got a memory of looping. You always remember this. Memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific to one character and gives them special abilities. For example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When memory of looping is equipped, it'll boost your max HP by +5 per loop. You can equip memories by opening your menu and going to the equip section. What is that voice you've been hearing this whole time? What was it? You shouldn't fall asleep or Mirabelle will come and wake you up again. No time for a nap. No time for a nap. I forgot, what do I... The menu. The menu is with X. Yeah, I'm not paper, I'm scissors. I'm weak to rock. Oh god. Oh god, I'm scissors and it killed me with a rock. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Memory of looping. Wait. +5 to all stats. Well, that seems better. This is how you remember X was another thing that made me wonder if Siffrin had already been looping. Siffrin, you're up! Oops, you don't know how to act right now. You see this one you've seen this one before, so you should maybe act the same. Figure something out quick. Quick! Hey again, Mira. Still have a sleep, huh? How was your nap? Okay, take two. Say something. Make normal words come out of your mouth. Smart and normal words, go! Yes, correct. I was taking a nap time. I know that. I was there. Oh, stars. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Suddenly, you remember where this conversation is heading. This is the moment in the conversation where you made Mirabelle upset. Can you change it? Can you change fate? Only one way to find out. Something like... That sounds like an amazing idea, Mira. Yeah? Oh, I'm so glad you think so. I was thinking it was a little silly, but if you think it could be fun, then great. I can't wait. This will be delightful. I'm smiling just thinking about it. Mission complete. So you can change things. This was a small change, but if your fate isn't set in stone, then... So could you let everyone know? I'd really appreciate it. Sure. Okay, let me think. This is where they are. Same stuff. You think so, yes. Ho ho ho, it's got visual novel. This is one you already chose. Probably not. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location just in case you forget. Don't forget to check the Change God statue too. Okay, that was slightly different from what you remembered, but still. So it seems you really are repeating the same day. With small differences. And Mirabelle doesn't seem to be aware of it. Are you the only one repeating today? What should you do? So, you should come to the favor tree when you have a second, Stardust. What? Nani? Would the change god be mad if you got a blessing again? You believe strongly or whatever that your hits will super hurt. Best defense is a good offense. If you hit hard, no one will be hurt. No one will hurt you or your friends. Repeat under your breath, super powerful, super powerful, super powerful. You actually feel a little more powerful? You do a little flourish with your dagger. You dropped your dagger. Embarrassing! You and your friend's attack got boosted a little. Once per loop, you can go to the change god statue and boost your stats. The effects of the statue will be reset every time you go back to Dormont. So every time you loop back here, don't forget to go to the change god statue, okay? What, you're implying I'm going to be, like, looping more? Fucked up. Fucked up. Spoilers. Wow, okay, that's enough for this loop. You thank the change god for his blessing and quickly run away. And then when you did the other Undertale scene. The favor tree. You should talk to Isabeau first. Very well. Isabeau's here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Hey, Hey, Sif? Are you still half asleep? You should stop taking forever naps, Sif. Naps give you cotton brain. Anyways, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Oh, wait, you remember this. Yeah, it is. Gotta agree. One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. You both laugh, laughing uproariously. Huh, that was funny. Anyway, the tree feels weird somehow, or maybe it's just me? What? The tree feels weird? Yeah, like, it feels weird. But not mean? Like if a lion came towards you and offered you some candy, that'd be weird, right? That kind of weird. What? Did you say that last time? What? Sure. Aw, you always get me, Sif. The tree feels weird. Maybe you should go take a look at it. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? You don't need to talk to your allies about things you've already talked about, but the option is still here just in case you need a refresher. Question for Issa. Anything weird happened lately? Yeah, the tree. I told you, something feels off, but I have other things to worry about, so who cares? Nope. Okay. I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. Isabeau said the tree felt weird. You decided to take a look at the tree. The favorite tree. Isabeau said the tree felt weird. You heard someone tell you to come here, didn't you? What was that voice? You walked towards a tree. The tree's so big, everything under it is dark as night. But you feel like someone's here, sitting at the foot of the tree, looking at you. Cautiously, with a hand on your dagger, you walk towards the base of the tree. Well, you found someone, all right. Hello, stranger. Is it that Starhead person? Starhead. I did see this on Google. Hello, stranger. A star? Oh yeah, they do have like some weird aliasing on the bottom of their chest star. Struck speechless at the sight of me, aren't you? You're so cute, Stardust. Stardust? Oh, Siffrin, look at you, all lost and confused. Huh? Wait. How do you know my... Why wouldn't I know? You're Sif. Siffrin. No middle names, no last name. Just Siffrin. I shouldn't wonder why you look like this, though. It makes sense that you'd feel overwhelmed. Considering this is your first loop and all.
Huh? How do you... Of course I know, Stardust. I know about you. I know about your party, about the loops, about that funny silver coin you carry. Alright, that's it. Can you stop talking, please? Oh, stars, no need to yell. Let's take a deep breath in and out, okay? Breathe with me. Let's go. In. Your head hurts and your hands are shaking and your heart is beating like it's about to explode, so you probably should. Slowly following the astral being... Oh my god, I just now like really looked at the little feet there. You breathe in and out. All right. Who I am, right? Well, let's see. Let's go with Loop. Your ally Loop, here to help you with the loops. Easy to remember, right? And for pronouns, you may address me with the royal we. That doesn't make any sense. Yes, that's true, isn't it? Then you say them for me. I'm sure you'll think about me all the time, so you might as well know what pronouns to use. Yeah, better know this one's pronouns so that you can think very clearly in your head that they're getting on your nerves. Your turn, you guess. I use he, they, I know. It's in your profile. I can read, you know. My what now? Anyway, Stardust, I'm here to help. Ask whatever questions your little heart desires. Yes, full-blown headache now. Questions. You said I'm, looping? Oh, getting right into it. I like it, Stardust. Are you sitting down? You'd better sit down. You're gonna get a lot of info at once. You sit down. Get rotated, idiot. So, you're stuck in a time loop. Fun, right? Which means that every time you die, you loop back, and you'll get to try it all over again. No matter how horribly or stupidly you die, like, let's say, crushed by a giant rock, you will always come back. They saw that? Did you see? Of course I saw, Stardust. How can I help you if I don't know what you're doing? Also, you probably noticed a lot of things got reset, right? Your party members are saying the same things. All the items you got while you were in the house disappeared. Yeah, you notice your pockets got emptier. Because I didn't pick anything up yet, right? Stardust, you smart cookie, you got it. So you'll have to pick them up again if you want. Which you probably should, since you have a long road ahead of you. So what about, I have to pick up keys again too? Yep, every time. Welcome to the concept of time. Well, until you learn. Learn what? Anyways, this is a lot of information, but don't worry. You'll pick things up as you go along. Oh, but your weapons and equipment won't be reset though, so that's good news. Isn't it nice that you get to keep your cool, powerful equipment? Especially since you, Stardust, will keep whatever experience you have, but the rest of your party won't. Compensate by having powerful weaponry equipped. Why do they get to keep that? Your friends won't grow and get experience like you? You guess it makes sense since they won't remember whatever enemies you face. Speaking of your party, you can tell them about the loops if you want. They might be able to help and nothing is keeping you from telling them, so... why would I tell them? Why wouldn't you? Don't you need help? You've just learned that you can start again as many times as you want and fix your mistakes. Why would you need help? You're the one in a position to help your friends here. No, they keep their really good equipment, so instead of leveling them up, you're like finding or earning or whatever better equipment for them that makes them stronger. I don't really need their help. Right, because you got me. Not what you meant. Questions. Don't you mean you've got we? What should I do now? Let's see. Have you tried not dying? I don't know, just an idea. Just go back to the house and try again. Maybe die again? Guess we'll see. Remember, no death is wasted. Thanks, that was useless. Questions. Any advice? Advice, yes, I have advice. Don't eat pineapples. You're allergic. Am I? You really are. Don't try it. Aw, you look so steamed. Okay, real advice. While you were talking to... That's very unfortunate. Pineapple is delightful. I'm so sorry. While you were talking to your party, didn't you see a weird symbol appear? 2 little triangles, maybe? It might happen with some conversations you've heard before. If you see it, you can zone out by pressing the shift button. The fast forward button is diegetic. It makes you stop listening and makes conversations go faster. No point in staying aware for the conversations you've already experienced, huh? Let's try it with the next text box so you know how it works. I'm talking now, so press shift whenever. Yeah, that's it. You did it. I'm sure there's some joke hidden in there. I'll take some time for you to get used to, but it'll save you time for sure. You might miss what your party is saying, but who cares, right? If you make them mad, you can always loop back and they'll have forgotten all about it. If you want me to say it another way, if you see the fast forward icon during a conversation, press shift to fast forward through it. Oh wow, you don't know how they did that, but their voice resonated through your head. You've heard that voice before, yesterday, well, in another version of today, really. Well, they were the voice you've been hearing giving you advice. See, I'm useful. I'm very useful. That's why I'm here, helpful loop. That is useful, but why are you helping me? Because I think you should be helped. I won't always have the answers, but I think having someone on your side to talk to is better than dealing with this alone. Right? But I never asked for your help. Tough luck, Stardust. I'll still help you out. Alright, that's all I have for you right now, but don't forget to come to me when you feel stuck, okay? I'll be right here under this tree. Don't forget. Bye. They wave at you excitedly. You awkwardly wave back as you go. Loop, huh? They're a little annoying, but if you find yourself stuck at some point or just need someone to talk to, they might be able to help. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. That's a person. Yo, Mirabelle, yo, Mirabelle. Hi, Siffrin, do you need anything? Questions. You said I could talk to them about the loop. There isn't an option to talk to them about the loop. Rude. Boo. Boo. Maybe Siffrin will have to learn a valuable lesson to bring them into it and ask them for help. Hi, I'm technically half blind too. Half blind? Oh, you're that savior. The one with an eye patch, aren't you? I've heard about you. Ah, I see. Trying to get advice from another blind person, I see. Siffrin, this is so cringe. I've heard from people in the village that this is a new development for you. Yeah, it happened a little while ago. I see. And how are you dealing with it? You decided a while ago that you wouldn't worry about it, so... well, it's fine. Okay. Well, if you need advice from another blind person, you know where to find me. Now you're fine. I feel like the difference between having one eye and having no eyes is like... it's not like a half and half kind of thing, you know? I feel like it's a way, way big difference. Bonnie is here. Bonnie? Your friend. When you want. When you want. Nothing. See you at the clock tower. I mean, he was very nice about it, and I appreciate that, but I feel like you can't be like, whoa, I'm like half the same as you. No, 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 no. That's not how this math works out. Oops, wait. Oh yeah, I could give the flower to someone else. I gotta get the flower. I gotta get a flower. Flower person. You got the bright flower. You give it to someone else this time. No shit. No shit. I know that. Shut up. That's what I was gonna do. Shut up. Can't tell me what to do. Maybe I'll give it to the same person this time then. Maybe I won't give it to anyone and I'll just keep it. Asshole.
Wait a second, banana. Ah, you heard the villagers talk about this. A very dangerous fruit which, if approached, will spell your doom. This is just a banana peel. Do bananas even grow here? You would rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. Yes, Siffrin deserves this flower. When did this game begin development? Hey, what's the timeline on this situation? I see. I see. That's still shining in the cold. Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by walking into them. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive. Horrifying, isn't it? Our beautiful house of change warped into such a terrible shape. Such a Deltaruunish-like shape. The king waits inside, waits for the entire country to finally be frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow. Isabeau is here looking towards the house.
Hi again, Sif. What's up?
Questions for Isa. Nope.
Okay. Let me know if you need anything, okay?
If the thing he's wanting to tell me after this whole thing is that he love me, I'm sure the flower would get very romantic. But I'm not here for that. I'm giving the flower to Siffrin. My little beats with my little beats. Yo, fishing person. Fishing one. I am fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? Why not?
Yeah.
Hit. Fishing, huh? You don't really know how to do this. You take the fishing pole they're offering you. Choose a lure the same shade as the water. Check the fishing pole. Throw it in the water and sit down and wait. Yeah, this feels right. Fishing time. You didn't catch anything. That's too bad. I wonder if you'll get better at it over the loops. So in theory, I can go jumpy now, right? Yeah. Siffrin, you're here.
We're waiting for you. Let's go inside. I'm so hungry. Psst, Stardust. As you're about to take another samosa to munch on, you hear... Oh, as you're about to take another samosa to munch on, you hear Loop's voice, and try not to jump. Sorry. So here again, huh? Don't worry, you'll get to zone out during the entire event if you want, but there is something... You're able to zone through most conversations you've seen at least once, yes. But some of them might be slightly different. Oh, don't stress about it. Don't worry, if it was really important, you'd stop zoning out immediately. But remember that just because you can zone out doesn't mean the event will be exactly the same. So, to zone out and miss some small things, or to listen to it all again, what a dilemma. That's all. Bye, Stardust. You go back to your samosa. Let's see. Bonding. Chef Cooker. Oh yeah, your stomach feels weird. Oh, you didn't eat much this time, your stomach feels weird. You didn't like it? Whoa. I'm just not very hungry. But you're always hungry? Whoa.
I may have eaten some bread earlier. Cyprin, how could you do this to poor Boniface? Look at them. They're pouting so hard they're about to explode. Kaboom! I exploded. Cyprin was destroyed on impact. A beautiful explosion. Cyprin, you died because of your hubris. How regrettable. Was it just me that died? Yes, you were the only casualty. That's fine then. You still dramatically fall over for good measure. No, how could this happen? That'd be great if it, like, did actually suddenly loop you. Everyone, can I say something? What's up? Take a drinky while I look to see. Now look, Cyprin knows. Don't even worry, girl, I'm looping. Girl, I'm so looping. I'm like Lupin the Third up in here. Aww. Loop that shit. The bed scene. Yeah. I just got to really appreciate the little, like, nod. That's still so ominous, Isa. It's not meant to be? I, just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. You won't want that, right? So, you're so curious, but the only thing you can say is, okay. Okay! You think about how far you still have to go before beating the king. You fall asleep. Hangshu. The house's gate. You look up at it, but we don't know how Sif feels about Isa. It's bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is like a shot. Orbs. Macintosh. Macintosh. Mojo Jojo. It sure is a broken pillar. Oh, is it like a pillar? A pillar. Yeah, is this one a snowpoth? It sure is a pillar. A pillar. Pillar. It's a pillar. That sure is a pillar. It's a pillar. Oh, it's actually not specialized. The same sadness as before. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's, don't get overwhelmed now. Come on, we've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle, we can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but last time she felt better after talking strategy. You could do that again, or you could, you know, save time. Let's just defeat it. She'll be fine anyway, won't she? I don't like that the game is trying to guilt me for not going through the tutorial again. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, you'll be okay, Mira? Yes, let's go, everyone. Monster time! Toxic game behavior. Okay, or good writing. I mean, it depends. It depends on how, like, because, like, what it Like, because your experience of doing a game tutorial again is not the same as Sifra. Well, the whole fact that we're doing this is already silly. I mean, okay. Your scissors, right? And I need to rock you. Miyosh. Well, I mean, it seems like it's already, you know, like playing with the idea of like, oh, you don't want to do this again because you're looping, but that means that you're being a total dick. We did it! See, Mira? It wasn't that bad. Going through the house will be a piece of cake. You smile and take the lead.
Wow, you sure are a giant douchebag making choices just because you don't want to repeat content, you piece of shit.
That's what the game said to me. It said to me in words. It said it. Get papered, fool. He didn't die. What a spoil sport. So rude of him. Oh, you touch the light that only you can see. Your friend's craft skills and experience has been recorded for this location. A storage room. Okay, but also who just said, I think perhaps you are imputing motives to the game that does not possess. One, did it not imply that Mirabelle would feel worse if I didn't do the tutorial again? Yes. Yes, it directly did that. So what the fuck are you talking about? I'm right. Blah, 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 blah. It seems important you decide to remember those words. It'd be bad to give you a vow because you forgot about the time to carry. You got a memory of tonics. You'll always remember this. When Memories of Tonics is equipped, any tonic the researcher uses will recover more HP. The bell. Very important. Secret importance to the bell. Wonder if you could make a chain for it somewhere. You look at what's on the table. You found a crafted water. Someone took the bottle from you. Oh, I was like, who's Dial? Like, cause I was thinking about like crocodile, but I guess it's Dill. Like Odil. Odil. Dill. Dill pickle. Is that a fucking fleur-de-lis in the background? French. Circle key. Sorry, fleur-de-lis. No time. There's a house to explore. You put the key in your pocket. That's you, the change god. It's been destroyed. Odile does seem like she would wear Crocs. They're comfortable and easy to wear. She's a practical lady. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Oh wait, that's the room you died in because you didn't check for traps. There must be a switcher's... Because you didn't check for traps! Shut up, game. There must be a switch or something somewhere that can stop the trap from activating. You didn't feel it last time, but you can feel something different in this room. This is a normal pillar, but carefully look at the pillar. Oh, stars hidden unless you're looking at the right angle. You can see a switch hidden between the rocks. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh wait, Siffrin, I just remembered this room. It's... You press the switch. Ah! Whoa. Okay, the rock fell. And not on your head. Woohoo! So you can change things. You can fix things. You can keep going. You're feeling a lot more confident about this killing a monarch business. You give a thumbs up. Job taken care of. I suppose it is. That was scary! Oh, before you forget, you should ask, any more death corridors, Mira? Death corridor? No, that's the only one. I promise. This hallway had a trap which Siffrin just activated, but I don't think there's any other ones in the house. Good to know. Let's get going then. You didn't say the word, and Siffrin said it. Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Hey, Skillers. Alright, so see how it goes if I just... smash ya with my fists. Okay, okay. Oh, Dilly's wearing heelys. Look at this fucking guy. Rancour. Look at this fucking guy. Look at this fucking guy. Look at this fucking Bill Siphon motherfucker over here. Make up the time. Doop 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 doop. Oh, the top and the bottom have different types. Oh, I thought those were little wings, but yeah, the top is making scissors. Of course, of course. Pyom pyom. Baby. Bonnie runs in with snacks. Well, in here I was about to heal, but now I don't even fucking have to. Oh, we almost got it. It's very weak. A slightly stronger blow would have done it. Well, if it's weak, want to deal the final blow, Bonnie? Can I? It is pretty weak, so sure, knock yourself out. Okay, here I go. Bonnie deals a final blow. Yeah! You clap. Great job, Bonbon. You did good. What would we have done without you? If an enemy is close to death, your little kiddo might deal the final blow. That's cute. Look at him. So proud. Like a little bird who flew for the first time. This baby. Proud of you, baby. Oh, there's something over there. Glorp glops. Oh yeah, some weird water? I've heard about it from people in Dormont. They call those tears. If you touch one, you'll be frozen in time. That's what they told me. There were a few outside the village, too. Tears, huh? There might be a lot of those around the house. You know that dying of natural causes will bring you back. But what about being frozen in time? Is it different? Would it stop you from looping back? Quote unquote natural causes. Touch it? You only live once, touch it. You only live once, don't touch it. What would be the more cat-like thing to do? Touch it. You point away from the tear. Hey guys, what's over there? Huh? Are we being distracted? Yes. You step forward and bring your hand up to the tear. As you do, you feel a weird sensation in your stomach and... a tear froze you in time. You see something appear before you. This is Dormont and the house? Can you decide where to loop back? Oh. Oh ho ho. Loop back to floor 1. Look at you go. Oh, you're back. For a second you were genuinely worried you weren't going to loop back and stay frozen in time forever. Being frozen in time felt like sleeping. So tears freeze you in time, and being frozen in time makes you loop back. Seems like a pretty painless way to loop back whenever you please. I see. Here's your convenient suicide button. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, it's weird, you know, because like when you first do that scene, you can walk all over the room and it doesn't activate that, you know? You forgot to press the switch, stupid, stupid, stupid. Plus, excuse me, when the rock fell the first time, it's not because I walked anywhere, it was because I was in a comic panel and the comic panel was framed in a dramatic way and that made the rock fall on me. So I didn't do that this time, so I don't know why the rock fell. Your whole body hurts. Bullshit. Yeah. Let's go, everyone. Not even phased, huh? So cool, Sif. I don't know how, if I'm really supposed to feel like shit every time that I skip or whatnot. I don't like not knowing. Happy to be healed. Happy. Like if the game's gonna decide I'm more of a jackass whenever I skip. That's what it's implying. A big steel with a stone on it, an oven for weapons. Those things have a name, but you can't remember what it is. Forge? It's a forge, and that's an anvil, Siffrin. And the stone is a sharpening stone! Oh yeah. You are not meant to feel bad for looping skipping. It does not track when you do it. Okay. But you see why I felt that way, right? Because it's like, you know, Sifrin's like, yeah. And they're like, wow, Sifrin, real cool. You know, and it feels like it's supposed to feel wrong. Some vials. Let's see. You got crafted water. You give it to Bonnie for safekeeping. It's full of water. A row of spears. Why the need for an armory and weapons in the first place? Does the house often get attacked? Oh, not at all. Well, you know, except for right now. This is just one of the many classes the house gives. It's very popular with young adults. In a few weeks, you can learn how to make your very own weapon. It's not only in Dormont. Jovente's house gives smithing classes too. Most people put the weapons on their wall to look cool. It does look cool. My sister took a class like this. She made a massive hammer and tried to hang it on the wall in her room. And hammer too heavy, wall broke. We had to share my room for weeks. How awful. Oh, look on the wall, there's a sword! Sword looks rapier-like. You want to take it, Mira? Taking things that don't belong to you is bad. But yes, I would like the sword. But yes. You got over that quickly. You got the needle sword. You give the needle sword to Mirabelle to equip later. You found a weapon. Weapons and armors can be equipped by going through the menu and then pressing equip. The specific weapon for you as a little house maiden. Don't forget to equip it. Yes, I want the sword. Needle sword, a rapier made for battle and big stitches, protected by sharpness. The attack is worse. Oh, but the defense is better. I see. It looks like it increases my defense more than it lowers my attack, so. Get out of here. You can't make me a sad. I'm happy as fuck. I'm playing video games. So there. So there. Damn. Thanks, little kid. She has a needle. The door's locked. The symbol over the keyhole is shaped like an egg. Egg. The coming of egg. This motherfucker. Alright. Makeup time. Super sparkle heal. Smash the scissors. Rock the scissors. Oh my god, they barely have any HP. Baby! Where's my baby when I need them? Let's see. No, get the Doom. Oh, it hurts all enemies. Well, finish him. Whoa! Critical. Pippus. Delicious Pippus. The gate's locked. Well, this one I expected would be locked. Where does it bring us? Farther into the house? Yes, this is the only way to get to the second floor. No wonder the king would make sure we couldn't go in. I'm telling you, the king is scared of us. Maybe he is, but in the meantime, we should find a way to open this door. You look at the gate a little bit closer. The keyhole's shaped like an egg, broken in half. Broken eggy. Broken eggy. Alas. Ugh. This reminds me, we had we had eggs and grits for dinner at my mom's house, and she put the grits in a Tupperware so I could take them home, and I forgot to take them home when I left, and now I gotta have grits and I don't. Now I want the delicious grits. No. No. Get out of here. Owie zowie. At 10:30. Mom, I need the grits. Mom, I forgot about the grits. Give me the grits. Kaboom. That's true. Then I will always have access to leftovers. I think my mom would just be confused and maybe like mildly amused. Get out of here. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, exhale. The cupboard is full of various board games. A craft game for kids, a fishing game, checkers. Checkers! We should play Team Checkers again! Sif and I will kick your butts. I think I'll pass. The last time we played, Sifrin cheated the whole time. You didn't even notice. My obliviousness makes me a wonderful teammate. A figurine of the Change God has been destroyed. Because the king freezes things in time and things can't change then. So they're like enemies. Some vials. Let's see. You got one crafted water. You give it to Bonnie for safekeeping. Let's see. You got 2 salty broths. Hello, Stardust. Got your head on some salty broths, did you? Drink one in battle will lower all of someone's craft cooldowns by 6, so they're very useful. Use them wisely. Bye, Stardust. Have fun. Don't get crushed by rocks. I would never again. I would never. Some books. One of them has a very striking cover of Moodoo clay figures with large sunken eyes and a screaming mouth. Spooky. Spooky. The tear stands in the way. Okay, you learned you're smart now. You ignore everyone's confused looks at the tear and keep walking. Ooh. Too scary. Wah wah wah. Dum 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 dum. I dump by dump. I dump by dump. Dump by dump. I dump by dump. The Fwents. Paper. Get out of here. Inhale, exhale, exhale. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. You look at it curiously. Isabeau sees you look. Have you never seen a lock like this before, Sif? It's a special kind of Vagarian lock. Instead of a key, it needs specific words to open. Words. Yes, you just need to say the words aloud. I think they call it an open phrase. An open phrase. Fascinating. So what is the phrase for this lock? Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. I do not know. So it's locked. Yes. Yahoo. What's this room though? I think it may be a storage room. I often saw Dormon's shopkeeper go there. He might know the open phrase for it. If we had remembered to ask. I'm winking. Oh. Well, too late now, right? Huh. You better not say anything else about how I can do that game. You better fucking trust me, okay? Can you trust me for like a second? I got a machine head. It's better than the rest. Green to red machine head. He's motherfucking dead. I was gonna heal him, but now he's motherfucking dead. I could try to do a combo thingy, but it feels like everyone else gets pretty hurt too. The guy, the Isabeau, the stylization of his unnose is like, I get that it's usually supposed to be like that's over his nose, but sometimes like when he looked up and smiles like that, it becomes a piggy nose. And I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So you know. Look at you, this is so embarrassing for you. Bonnie missed. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, she does have the same unnose, but because of like the way that things end up getting placed, his ends up making it feels like a little more piggy. Sometimes more than others. Like now that I saw it when he looked up, now I'm looking at him and I'm like, boo boo boo, boo boo boo. You got a little piggy nose there, don't ya? Got a little piggy nose. I really should have gone ahead and healed someone. You feel weaker. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. A sadness? Oh, poor buddy lost his friends. Whoa, this one feels weird. Boniface, it may look different, but it's still a sadness like all the ones we've seen before. Still feels weird.
I believe the preteen when it comes to sadness is weirdness, madame.
Let's get the weird sadness and no, not while I'm like at the word. Ah, fuck. Sifrin probably has like 1 HP. 2. Fine, I'll use an item. I guess I'll get him back in when I time loop anyway. Crafted water. Oh, this one means nostalgia. Okay, it's not making any hand signs. No. So then. We gotta, like, examine you. This one, is it just me or is there something weird about it? Hey. I used examine. I didn't use ask Mirabelle what she thinks. It seems a little stronger than the sadnesses we've seen so far. And it's not showing us hands. It's crabbing annoying. We could observe its attacks or look at it carefully when we hit it. Okay, wait, let's take a look. I guess that one doesn't count. Bonnie missed. Nostalgia attacks. Owie! Oh, look at her. She's all cool about it. Okay, wait. Okay. I'm gonna attack. It looked like it was doing paper. Yeah. She gets all anime. Weak. Yeah. Bunny runs in with snacks. Thank you, Bunny. Thank you, Bunny. Skizzers. I'm gonna jackpot that shit. Knife to meet you, bitch. All out attack. Yeah. You breathe in and out. What? Jeez, Lava. What? You don't like reading the game dialogue? It gave you all the clues, Mr. Policeman. The sadness has something behind when it dissolved. You got a star crest. It has a teardrop engraved on it. You put the star crest in your pocket. A crest? Feels weird too, like the tear we passed by earlier. Okay, maybe it'll be useful later? Could you use this on the tears blocking your way? It definitely, it had the starburst design. A hole in the wall. The hole doesn't really bring you anywhere. Okay. A pillar. A broken pillar. I'm definitely not looking around me and I'm admiring the view instead, so tell me if I'm about to run into something dangerous. Whoa, 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 whoa! You keep Isabeau from running into the life-ending tears? Huh? Whoa! What? What is it? Is it the water? Should I not touch the weird floating water? The same weird water as before. Oh wait, I've heard about those! The villagers don't call them tears, and if you touch them, you get frozen in time. Oh right, they haven't talked about it before. Wait, so I almost died? Maybe you should pay more attention, distracted one. I'm keeping my eyes open for all threats except the ones in front of me. We should be more careful. We wouldn't want to touch those. Also, I also heard that being frozen makes you go to sleep and gives you super good dream. Oh? 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 Oh. Did you hear this from people in Dormont too? A nice lady told me that when she heard my sister got frozen. Oh. 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 I know it's not true. I'm not stupid. Just, it would be nice if that was true. Oh. Oh, you should touch the weird frozen water and be frozen and let me know how it goes. Pass. Well, we might still need to go this way, so we should look around and find if there's a way to make those disappear. You do have the crest, though. I can't tell them yet. Maybe I can tell them at some point. Tear flows gently. Okay, this might be stupid, but what if you use a star crest you got on those tears and see if it does something? There's a teardrop engraved on the star crest after all. If it doesn't work, well, yeah, you'll look stupid, but it can always loop back and not look stupid. Use a star crest. Repass time. Use a star crest. It worked. Bye bye, tears. Whew. Whew. Kimchin. Ow. You hit your hip on the counter and made an embarrassing sound. Oh, Sifrin. Did you really hit the counter and say nya? You did. No. Okay, nya. Madame? A kitchen closet. You open it. You found the egg. Egg key. Egg key. Does it mean something? That's an egg. An egg? Bonnie's making grabby hands. You give Bonnie the key. Ah, so the next key should be a broken egg, right? Are eggs important to the change belief somehow? Yes! An intact egg and a broken egg! We're the egg getting out of the egg. Change also means destruction. Blah blah blah. Well, yes, pretty much. Can't make pancakes without breaking a few eggs. Birds that don't hatch die in their shells. It's omelets, bonbon. You're an omelet, a terrifying rebuttal from the preteen. And for every change, something needs to break. Maybe changing yourself will hurt someone. Maybe changing means leaving a part of yourself behind. It's time to remind us that before changing, we must stop. Oh, it's to remind us that before changing, we must stop and think about what will be irreparably destroyed. But destruction is just a part of change, and we must accept it. Yeah, it'd be awful to keep yourself from becoming a person you feel comfortable with just because it would upset someone else. Huh, that's a harsher belief than I
Break the
thought.
eggshell for the revolution of the world.
Bonnie is still looking at the egg keychain. Chomp. Bonnie tried to take a bite out of the keychain. Chomp chomp. It's carved out of stone, Boniface. Maybe the keychain had a secret, madame? Uh-huh. Stupid crabby rock. Bonnie gives you back the key. It's sticky. It's full of various nuts. A flyer for the Dormont Boulangerie. Dormont's Mignon Boulangerie. Bread 20% off every Saturday. Because we loaf you almost as much as you loaf our bread. Erg. Bad. Hey, Sif. You look at Isb. Considering how much bread we bought from them for dinner yesterday. Let's go. Loving us is the least they could do. No. No! Not allowed! Oh, ha, 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 ha. Yes, teamwork. A pot filled with bubbling food, frozen in time. The steam is frozen in midair. So what's inside? Looks like they were cooking crab. What? Crab? What's happening? Someone's cooking crab in a house of change of all places. Food tasted like crab. But literally. Why would someone do this? Oda looks at you with questioning marks in her eyes, but crab is so tasty. You shrug. I am very confused. Is this a Vanguardian thing? Please don't tell me you eat crabs in Kabwe, like a Kabwe. I don't think I could handle it. No, not really, but we don't have such an aversion to them? Okay, wait. Is this like dolphins? What about them? In Kabwe, we don't like dolphins. Something about them being too smart. Are crabs smart? No, they're stupid and don't even walk right. Crabs just look weird, I think. I've never actually thought about it. I thought it was like spiders. Every human thinks spiders look scary. Za's afraid of spiders. No, I'm a big strong man. So crabs are weird and don't walk right. Okay. And they're inevitable. Because of what is it, carcinization? I still don't understand anything. You also still don't understand anything. Valgard is weird. It's full of water. Carcinization. Think of some kitchen utensils. Here! What is it? Wok. Bonnie points to a big thin cooking pot. Wok? Wok. Yes, that's a wok. Wok! You got the wok. You give the wok to Bonnie to equip later. Wait, I can equip Bonnie? Oh, that's right. Bonnie does have equipment. Wok. Attack go down. Bonnie's buffs will always boost defense. Yeah. We're gonna get back to the save point and I'm gonna save and not die. Their weapon. I mean, it seems like it's, you know, not a strict upgrade, but a mostly upgrade. I do, like, you know, obviously it's like a whole thing that back in the past, right, where crabs were like poor people food because they do look like big old bugs, until we realize that they're actually like fucking delicious as shit, like the most delicious ever. And then we're like, friggin' oops, time to eat crabs forever. So good. Well, lobsters are just long crabs. I mean, we all know that. Oh yeah, so it would be something that only like coastal places were used to. What, really? Being served lobster every meal? God, that's awesome. I never heard that. You have to look that up. Here, I'm keeping everyone so healthy. Time to get smashed. Baby. Bunny mist. Oh my god. Yeah, I would want to hear a source of that, because, I mean, like, you do... Like, it's not impossible to eat shrimp with the outside of it and everything. But I feel lobster has to be way too hard, right? Why would you... It'd be like, we just have to eat the bone part. Why do we hate eating this so much? I don't know, maybe you shouldn't eat the part that's like bones. Fucking stupid old-timey people, you dummies. Kaboom. You don't want to fish up? See, here, it looks like it doesn't have any health. I mean, thank you, Bonnie, for taking away its invisible HP. The light that only I can see. Wait, did it say you close your eyes? I guess Siffrin must just have like a jacked up blind eye, maybe. I mean, you know, obviously don't tell me if they say more about it. But maybe they can still blink and stuff, but just can't see with that eye. Maybe it's a socket. Maybe it's a weird socket. Very spooky socket. Look at the babies. Look at the baby. So obviously we're going to play more tomorrow. I'm definitely more interested now that we're past the whole, you know, like tutorialization part of it. It's hiding the future eye that lets you time travel to the future. Silly Siffrin. You forgot all about it. They're so baby. They're so long. Look at them getting long. Look at them getting long. Ooh, the baby. Wow. Look. Why does she look so fucking funny all the time? She just looks so goddamn funny. I love my friend. She's so creature. My friend. My friend. My friend. What? Like one of her ears was lower than the other. That was cute. That was very moe. I love her. Anyways, hasta mañana. Wait. No, no. I have the other ones. I have the other ones. They're like... Weren't they here? I saw that they went into the Dropbox. And now they're not fucking here. Now they're not fucking here. There's only Mario. There's only Mario.